Let's go! Hello and welcome everyone! Hi Gizzy! Hi Zeki, and thanks for your sub! And welcome RZMJ! Thanks for your follow! Hello Shan Musha, how are you doing? You are doing so great in Blender! Kudos! And OP! I'm so happy to have you all here! Yes, let's see. I got some stuff not prepared. Because yeah, things. Let's see. Whoop, here we are. I think I'm stuck now. Oh, where is my second? I'm trying new tracking. Hello, tracking. Let's position myself somewhere. Thanks for the part. I really need that. You know how it is. Sometimes you have to do stuff. And okay, here I'm located now. Great. Yeah. So let's see. I need to put on some nice music again. There we are. Yeah, I need to adjust myself, like Yeah, thanks for the word. That's what we need. Zeki's giving more. So let's see, I have to change. Okay, it's still working. I got some weird noises here. Oh, I hope this will work. No. Unfortunately, this is horrible. The new camera is shutting off itself. We'll see. If that won't work, then I will switch to my old camera. Sad, because this one should have way better tracking and less weird blinky. We'll see. So today is a test day for that camera. And yeah, I will now. Okay, so it's still tracking. My mouth is not as fast as it used to be, but we can get through it. I need to go to my levels folder. Adjust my window a bit because it's going astray. And I want to go into my testing world. So, content browser closed. This is my testing space where I, as you can hear, test stuff. I had some of the crystals with sticks here. I was testing the very first beginning of farming here. Oh, good old days. But now we want to test something different. It's something that I finished. I think it was yesterday. I did some last touches on this today. And yeah, Premiere. I will see if my switch to VR does work to show you quickly how I managed to get the teleport running. Oh yes, thank you, Gizzy. Thanks for reminding. Yeah, so basically, I can open our pawn. This is our player character. And in the event graph, somewhere down here, is the teleport action that I built based on the stuff that Panda did, but in comparison to his, which was on C++, that is way more hard for me, like to read, to maintain, etc., and that is often crashing on my side. So I did a code review and I copied the idea of the teleport locomotion and made it all in beautiful and nice to understand blueprints. So I got some functions here, because at the start this thing was full, like crazy full with little notes. And yeah, so we got when the B left button is triggered. B left is like the naming of my index controller stuff, so I know what I should push. If you got other controllers, then I got some nice mapping going on, so like quest etc will also be supported and whatnot. I just have to add all the according buttons to that system. And so if this one is triggered, then we create a teleport path and we try to find a teleport target. If it's cancelled, so if you release the button and there's nothing, then we clear just the visuals of our teleport trace. And if it's completed, so if you got some goal where to go, then we will execute the teleport. Shen is asking question, are you planning to add finger tracking in the far field? It already has finger tracking. So if you are able to finger track, then you finger track. That's not that hard. Let's quickly go through here. So that's nothing big. We just have the visibility on and set up a Niagara system. That's a way that VFX can be done in Unreal Engine. So this is just the optical thing that you can see and helps you to aim. And then this is the teleport finding part. It has the position of your hand. It has the direction the hand is pointing to. And we are like throwing a beam. Like if you can imagine that if you have a hose of water and you just sprinkle in your garden, then this is the velocity that the beam goes until it hits something, and we declare what it can hit. And if it hits something, then we will check if this thing is a ground that is not too steep. And we ask if is it steep or not. This should be about less than 45 degrees. Then it says true. And we set the path points and the target location. And then everything is set up and will show. If not, then we just let everything disappear. So that's the whole magic. That's not a ton of nodes, this is just a bit. And to execute the teleportation, I have asked in the community, and I think that's the maybe best idea. We ask if the teleport target is valid. If yes, then it will just pop us where the teleport is showing to, and we clear the visuals. If the teleport target is not valid, then we just let everything disappear that belongs to teleportation and nothing else happens. Are we gonna have swimming? It is planned at some point, but not at the start, because we need the water as some natural boundary to keep you on the island. So yeah, this is how teleportation is implemented here. So we are just throwing a beam onto the ground and check like what is the angle of the ground, and if it's flat enough, then you can teleport. And yeah, fingers crossed, I will try to just put on my index headset, and I hit here the test button. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. So it's laggy as hell, but I hope, yeah, you can see something. Don't mind the grid. I'm just now testing how a vignette could look like. And you can see we got a nice beam here. My tracking is a bit off, but I can just jump and even enter houses while sitting here. Haha, my window. What's it doing here? Hi, window. So yeah, that's it. I think that hurt my PC. He didn't like it. Yeah, it's a lot for the PC to render everything. Hey, Hazy. Yeah, so the PC has to render what the headset is seeing, what the window is seeing, what you are right now recording and streaming. It has to face capture my face for the little avatar here, and this is a bit for my PC, even for my one. So yeah, just a small demo on that one. I'm sure you had the same 5 FPS as I did, but I swear to every little creature you adore that that it is like super cool and like fluidly working when I'm on my own. What are my specs? Let's ask my PC. So my CPU is an AMD Ryzen 7 7700X with 8 core. It's about like 60% of usage. We got 64 gig of RAM, one NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 Ti, and an AMD Radeon graphics on board. That is that is on top. I think I need a third graphics card at some point. It's not a beast, trust me. It's the bare minimum I need to work here. Yeah, but it's doing a job, you know. It's doing a job. So this is about Locomotion. I wish it wasn't that laggy so we could like test stuff. Thing is, this is an example height for the player, and I have already tested it. You can only teleport to places where the pill of your player fits into. So if you try to teleport, like there, then it just won't. Here would be possible, and yeah, everywhere outside. Yes. So this is a thing, and besides we were doing so much on the Tavern, I thought we could just slip in some stuff. Let's get to the fixing then. Yes, we need to do some stuff. So let's check on the other Locomotion things and see if we can have a nice checked list on everything that is needed here. Okay, I don't need that here. So we got a walking change turn setup between snap and smooth turn. So it's on the right thumbstick, because this thumbstick is the one that moves your camera from left to right. So this is already doing. I created that, and it makes a nice and soft ding when you are switching in between. I thought this would be cool, so we can check that from our list. Let's see, maybe I have the board somewhere here. Player Locomotion. So we got the teleport, we got some smooth locomotion that you already have seen in the very first demo. So that is still the same. And we got smooth turning and snap turning that is done with this bit. Left thumbstick press. We can do this either here or somewhere else. And looks great, but I don't think that it's related if I'm doing it or not. Basically, smooth and snap turn aren't that hard to do. Where's it? Crouch, jump, turning. Here we are. So it's just asking for the turn type. We got smooth here and snap here. And for the smooth turn, we got a velocity, how fast the turn will go. And we just add a controller yawn input. So we're just really basically turning the character itself, because it's targeted to the whole character self. You can see it here. If it would be just the camera and the rest of the body wouldn't move, then we would go for the camera down here. But it's turning the whole body. Oh, the coffee addicts, I see. So yes, when we are going to snap turn, we are breaking down to 45 degrees and then give that back to our controller. This is just the way that you have the snap turn. It's just math that is added on top, and just taking the amount of turn you give them into like the 45 degree steps. What are you planning to do with settings you asked about? Cause I've said my speech about. Yes, I have. I've seen it, but I try to avoid like proper menus and such as long as we can to not break immersion. We will see. I try to do as much as you can just with the buttons itself themselves, because yeah, we got some buttons still, and we don't need any button right now. So yeah, this is the turning. We already got a jumping. Yeah, it's just a standard jump function. It does nothing big, nothing great, because characters at these, you can see there's a little person as our icon. This gives us the opportunity to have different stats on stuff. Let's see where it is. Closing. Physics. I think it's down here. Character movement is the part. We have to see what's possible. Speaking of parkour, but I would dream about doing a bit. Yeah, so here's basic movement stuff. So this is all built into Unreal Engine, and we can just use it right away. Like acceleration, how fast you can be at max, how deep you crouch, how heavy you are. The maximum step height, this is so gorgeous. Like it can tell you how steep a step can be until you have to jump. This is so cute. Floor angle, walkable floor, blah blah blah, max speed. If you crouch in real life, then yes, your character will crouch as well. For everyone who's not able to crouch in person, like if they are playing seated or just not able to crouch physically, they can just raise and lower the right joystick. So when you turn it to yourself, then you crouch down, and when you bring it forward, then you go up. Like up and down. So yeah, and there should be somewhere, I think it was jump height, yes. It's so funny, you can declare how fast or how extreme you can jump. This may be not interesting and at the start, but if we get somewhere with other like gravity or whatnot, then we can have lots of fun with it. Or maybe some jumping potion or whatnot, I don't know yet, but we can use that definitely. So this jump just activates what we are having here and lets our character jump. Here's the joystick crouch. So the seated crouch will be activated like this. And that's it. We only need the vignette on walking, when someone is walking. And yes, then we are ready and done. I remember working with character controls on Unreal Engine 4. Pulled my hair a few times. I don't think that it's so complicated. I mean, we got the enhanced input actions. I don't know if you had these when you are playing with Unreal Engine. But these are pretty cool. No, I'm just reading it. Like, it's right here on your hand. Let's see if I can find it. Like, this is an input action. I declared it. It's just here for the name, for the sake of the name. So you have a jump. Like here, input action jump. This is what I used. And let's see if I find where this is, then we can maybe find. This is for the first person character. Wasn't it ICR? I have to look for it. Genau, IMC. It's called IMC. IMC. We have full body. Let's see, menu, player character. Yes, this is. So this is basically the list. I have to just bring myself a bit down. Bob. So, I don't know if it's that different in 2D because you're still like moving an object. And this is the list of controllers and button mapping that I told you about like earlier. If we go to the jump, for example, so we have this input action jump here, and we can declare that on my valve index it's on the right one, the A button, it has to be pressed, because yeah, many buttons are like touch active as well, so you have to press it. On the Vive it's the trackpad on the right. Oculus Touch, like for the Quest, right controller A press, and Windows Mixed Reality is for like everything else. That's the Pico as well. He writes, I only pulled my hair cause the character hitbox module was conflicting with other 2D sprites. Oh no! That is really sad. I'm so sorry for you. I only have like tested third-person shooter, first-person shooter stuff to learn from them how they solve stuff, and of course like the VR stuff we're doing here. But yeah, no idea how 2D is done. Maybe someday. So I can come back up here. I feel if you want to do 2D video games design, do that on Godot or Unity. Maybe. I have seen someone doing really cool stuff with, I think it was 3JS. So that's a thing as well. Ah, Gizi, thanks for the word. Yeah, so what's left on my list to do a big check mark under Locomotion and like call it finished and done is the motion vignette. And I thought we can have something maybe special. I hope it's beautiful and maybe like chiming more into the stuff that we are going for design wise. A vignette is called at least in Locomotion types, if someone gets motion sick when using smooth Locomotion, it may help if they can see some sort of border around their field of view, and that helps them to keep like track where they are. So let's see, assets, textures. Bum. Where did I put it here? Vignette. So this is the thing that I built. I thought it would be cool to have some nice pattern instead of just some fog, so they can see that pattern around their field of view, and the center is clear. So everything that is black here will be clear. And everything that is white is visible. Yep, I can show you a bit more when we're not going into texture, but not mesh, materials. So this is what you will be seeing. I have a parameter here. So we have percent-wise between 0 is 0 and 1 is 100% visible. So I can even tone it down, and people will see just in the corner of their eyes. Like this around, but on both sides. It's a bit hard to show that. Oh, a one-eyed cat. Oh, that's really cute. Like super cute. So what I did to achieve, or what I'm doing to achieve that, so this is our demo body. I have to change it, to swap it for the one that we are using final. Thank you. This is the trick. So the camera is really a camera. That is our field of view. And when we are looking right through it, no, everything here is visible. That is put into a game. We don't need that. Oh, was here my window details. We can hide some stuff that we don't need. At least here and now. I see my visible. Check. So you can at least imagine. So. Oh, that was too much. That was too much. Spline, yes, we don't need it. Okay. So this, in theory, is what the player will see when playing with the vignette. So this is some sort of border, and this should help them like get to know where they are in the room. And yeah, can you make it a 1 in 1,000 chance that every hour there's a chance that a very deep and crunchy sound says, no. We can do stuff on Halloween maybe, but it shouldn't be like unnecessary creepy. Otherwise people like Zeki wouldn't play at all. And I'm sure she would say the same. So what I still have to do is to tell it to fade in and out, or at least to pop up, whatever. When we are walking and when this is activated. So let's see if I already have some sort of variable here. Here's vignette switching, show vignette. Okay, this is not in use. Cool. So we have these two booleans, and the one helps us from not like spamming that button. Character jumping, joystick crouch. Let's see what it is. Toggle vignette. There we are. So we are switching. Vignette is switching. And we say show vignette. And let's see what we got here. I have to, implement what we are doing now. So I have to put in this baby here. Once is enough. Let's make it first. Can we make you visible? Let's see. And stop the caps. Get visible. No, set visible. Screen share only. Nope. So what else we can do is let's see. It's not the vignette. I have to look into that. Give me a sec. Set material. Set scholar material. Blah blah blah. This one is it. Ha! Found ya. So what this does, I will make it just twice. Bam, bam, bam. Then we have both ways. So the target is our vignette, and the value, it's called vignette strength. Strength. Let's copy it. And when this is 0 and this will be 1, and then people can see it. I'm not using vignette at all, so I don't know if our attempt or my attempt is like, oh god, no, you can't tell Zaki about Bee and Puppy Cat. No, 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 no. So I know it will hurt, but we can try. We can try to make this visible or not. So the global parameter, yeah, it's starting by default 0. We apply it, so it should be, yeah, so it's invisible if you're not activating it. And let's see, I think my PC will burn, but I will have to test it. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. Fingers crossed that I'm not burning the PC. So all I need is my right control. I have to activate it because it went into sleep mode. I have to wave a bit. Where is it? It's not showing me. Where am I? Where's my body? Oh, I have... Oh, I made my body invisible. Stupid me. Yeah, sorry. Character. I have to see at least something. We have to make everything here visible again. Hand UI, vignette, this is okay, this is okay. Teleport tracer, yes. You have to be visible again. And you. And you. And you. And then we will try again. Ah, no, body's back. Hello. Yeah, it's laggy, but I hope you can see it. Yes, you have a window. I am pressing my my thumb button, and it does nothing. Okay, so bad so far. No, I put the wrong one. This is Snapchat. I put it again. Ding, and then I am smooth turning, like smooth as possible, speaking of my FPS. And now let's go to the other one. Ah, there we are. You maybe see a part of it because you're capturing just one eye and it's not like properly put on both. But in my field of view, it's totally like around the whole image. What we have to do still is to, I think we have to do something with the locomotion itself. So it should be, I think, only showing when you are walking or while you are walking. But it does a thing, and it has some nice appeal, I think, to it. I feel like an astronaut right now. Oh yeah, as you can see, I'm so close to the ground because I am crouching. I have to go up, 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 up. Am I up now? Yeah, I think. It looks like that. Oh no, the weather is changing. But you can still the vignette. It's like still visible. Oh, my poor hand. It's floating away. Ah, there we are. Ta-da! Yeah. So this is working, everyone. And jumping. No, this was. I have to check where jumping is. Ah, this. Yeah. We got the jumping. The Yahoo! And that's about this test. Ta-da! So it was a bit laggy for me. Yeah, I love that ding sound. It's simple. It's not like overly doing something. You're not crouching. You're lazy sitting on a chair. Ah! You're not better. You're not better, Yeezy. So I think, please correct me if I'm wrong, the vignette should only be visible when we are walking. So this means we can copy that. Like this, this, and this. We take it away. We connect this directly. So I can shrink this part as well. Bring. And we bring that force to the move player forward, blah, 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 blah. This is it. So we are walking, moving, add movement input. And we can maybe add a nice and cute function to it. New function is show vignette. Oh, name is already used. Ah, this is the display vignette. So this is how it's called. This is the fun part. Now we're going to the variables. And where is it? Here. We are asking with the branch. So if it's active, then we will show it. And if it's not active, then it's not showing. And we can maybe tie it. Did you put a end event trigger? Yeah, we can definitely use something. Genki, I really want to know what's wrong with Bee and Puppycat. It's, I think it's too heavy. She wouldn't like that. So this is it. So display vignette. And we need, of course, the other one that we are hiding the vignette otherwise, but I think we don't need a function for that. So we got this one. We go to our event graph and we just put on our, where is it? Display vignette. Could be the end of both. This is for moving sideways. This is for moving forward. And we can have, let's be fancy and make another function. kite. There we are again. We just need that part. So it will be set to 0 no matter what. That is a failsafe for everything. So we got here completed. So when you're not pushing that button anymore, then it will be hidden. And yeah, when you're done, you can still make it smaller. Hide. Maybe as well as cancelled. So we'll be super sure that it won't be visible. Yeah, being Puppy Cat starts pretty like cute and slow, and then everything goes down the drain. Do you like horror? A bit of horror, but it depends on the type of horror. So let's try it again, I think. Analog horror is cool. Fingers crossed. So here I am. Hand 1, hand 2. That's a bit shaky because yeah, I'm totally out of my play space. So let's walk like this. I push this. So they have instantly the grid as soon as they are walking. But if they are moving around, then nothing is. So they have the nice clear view for making pictures or talking to people. And as soon as they are walking, they can see the grid. I hope that will help. I need to move a bit, like physically, because yeah, I want you to hit that bell. Can I? No, I can't. The table is in the way. Yeah, anyway, this is working. And if you have no other things on your mind, what is still needed for the basic locomotion stuff that was like asked for in the beginning after our first playtest, then we can call it done. My battery car's messed up. I need to take it. Oh no. Siehst du mal, ich war voll irritiert, warum ich dafür einen Mod brauche. So nicken. Yeah, thanks everyone. I will go home. Bye. No. Yeah, I think that's it. So we can clearly say Locomotion is done. Oh gosh, I was waiting for that like since January. So yeah, thanks for the wood, and yeah, thanks for waiting so long. But yeah, it's how it is when you're like working with a super small team, and it's only like on a free level. Then things may sometimes take a lot longer than intended. I have to clean my mess here a bit, because this part is getting way too close to this. So this is all my locomotion part, I think. So this belongs inside here as well. Wait. You, my friend, are part of this as well. So shush. The change turn setup. I have to move everything. So here's the teleport. We have to bring that into my collection here as well. Steam release when. Yeah, Panda did a great job to show me the way that we can do it without a navigation mesh, which was so distracting and annoying. And yeah, this is so great now. It's such a clean attempt to the teleport locomotion. How much I'm gonna charge, I don't know yet. I think we can have the very first demo, etc., for free, but when the game is done, then we can definitely charge some bucks to get the servers paid and running. This is the only thing that we have to care about in the first place. And if then we got some bucks left, then we can like pay the team some bit, even pay the mods. If it's just a tiny bit, then it's some sort of appreciation, and I think that matters. If you support on Ko-fi, you decided how much you would give. Yeah, so we got some like monthly supporters on Ko-fi, which is so great. Never thought that this would function and happen, and it's a really great start. Like we can spend some money on like courses, what we can do if we need some special assets or functionalities that can be bought, then yeah, we can do that. Gesture spells, screenshot. Yeah, the screenshot button will disappear someday. What we have here? Index curl. You belong to the... Aren't you here? Grasp, yes. You belong here. Here's the finger tracking, by the way. All the fingers. Separate. Yeah, lots of fingers. And yeah, that's this part. Whew. Yeah, I'm really glad right now that we made it. We made this part. And question is now, do we want to spare the time watching me like cleaning up the mess here a bit more, or do we want to maybe go to Blender and try to create the first tools that Hazy did last stream? Or we can get Blender. I hope you have seen the Blender. the very nice stream that Hazy gave us. It was like pretty well visited. That is so cool. And yeah, that was the very first creation, I think, of like cultural unique tools. And this is some really cool stuff. So everything down here is saved, which is so important. If you guys try to do something with VR, please hit that button from time to time. Then you can save every file that is part of your project. Because sometimes, it's rare, but sometimes Steam VR may fail or shut down. And unfortunately, it's then tied to your Unreal Engine environment. And if I now hit the X button on my Steam VR, then I quit it. And let's see what happens. Bam, window gone. The first time I was so scared, like really scared. I haven't like saved a thing. I didn't know what's happening or whatnot. And yeah, it was horrible. Let's wait a sec for Blender to load. Aye. Blender. Here we are. No, it's wrong. Where are we? Show Blender. Here. Way better. Yeah, I've updated my Blender to the next version. And now OBS isn't always, yeah, finding my window. But there we are. I need to quickly download the image. Bum, 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 bum. Stuff in progress. Let's save it. Tools. Yeah, I'm curious if Hazy, if you are ever trying to dip your toe into like texturizing stuff. That would be so fun to see, like how you could progress on that stuff. I don't need you. I don't need you. So let's no, it's here. Add image reference. It's in downloads. Tools. And Zaki, if you ever search for that, there's this mini arrow, and then when you're on item, you can see the exact rotation and scale of your items. This 90. Let's make it 0. I have to scale it a bit so we can see more, and then we can later scale down whatever tool we got finished there. So let's first look at the stuff here. They are pretty cool and unique. And I wonder if we could do the wrapping with the tool that I bought someday. These could be cool to make, the handles. But I'm not sure yet if I should make a cylinder and move it, or if we should use a curve first. Let's try the cylinder mode. Don't need that many. I think 10 is enough for us. The nice new one? You mean the modifier that we've seen on YouTube? No, I haven't bought that, but like months ago, we bought during a stream. It has to be somewhere here. Where is it? Asset browser, maybe. Ah, yeah, here, this one. So I thought this one could be cool for that because it has some irregularities inside, and this could help. No, but I haven't bought the other one yet. So let's first center this, just to be sure. Oh, looks like this, and scale you down. Could be. So this is the straight part, and starting from here, we should model the rest, I think. So I can just grab that part. can move it around. Eh, not you. Just wanted that one. And you have to be a bit narrow. This, that's pretty much matching. Then we need a tip. Super small. Yeah, I think that's okay. Good enough. Now let's put a next string here, because from here on I think it's not matching anymore. Let's bring you here. Put an E. Let's try to rotate it. I make a let's call it a pre-form maybe, before I touch everything by hand. So like this. E until here, and then E smaller, and E even smaller. So I'm gonna have to. Hey Plobby 3D, welcome to this 3D thing here. How are you? So now let's take care of that part here. I will move this plane just a bit to the back so we can reach our center line here. These two are important, so we can see where we are going. Good, yourself. Yeah, I think I'm well known now to do Blender. I don't know why, it just happened. Can we merge them as well? I don't think we can that. Then it's only a dot. Then we have to go into this point view. MA. Then have a good sleep, Shen. Oh my gosh, we just talked about you. You can see this on the bottom. We just talked about it. It was a bit weird at the start, I have to admit, but I've learned so much about wrapping. And I started to do some my own wraps, like freehand stuff, and I've seen other modifiers now that I will definitely look into. But yeah, you were the start. And this is never wrong. This is so cool. We have to go that deep to meet Hazy's image. Like here. And you both go here. So. We can definitely move that part also down. Oh, I think that's about it for the basic form here. So this seems to be just 2 cylinders, if I'm not wrong here. So what I can do is to take this one and we scale it up again. So I can like do this part, then we do ES to make it smaller, and to E again. No, that's not enough. Smaller, 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 I said. So. Are you better now? Yes. There we go. So basic form of that tool is done, I think. We can maybe add another loop here, just to make it a bit more roundish. Like just a tiny bit here. So I think that can help the whole form. So maybe let's just bring them out a bit. So we got a smooth come over here. And I think we don't need you and you, so we can bring it together. Same goes for you too. Yeah, this looks pretty solid. Can we bring it together? Yeah, still looks good. I'm looking for like the whole thing here. Yup. Nice periscope. Boom. Boom. So we can look through it. On to that one. This is going to be a hole, and I know that Hazy did some shape thing from above, and I hope this will, if I can remember it, help us a bit. Yes, this is a submarine. A submarine hole. Let's give it a shade smooth. And for shade smooth, we need some additional rings here. Ring. Like here and there. And here and there. And one for the corners here. Here we can't use the loop cut. We have to hit I for insert. So there is it. And boom. It's beautiful. Subnautica level spoilers. Yes. We are going to visit fish people. Yes. I hope they will like talk like squids. World of subs. Definitely. So what should we do with that whole part? I think we could start with the plane. So hello plane. Welcome to the Plane Witch channel. So let's bring that baby here first. You go from here. Let's shrink you on the y-axis. You can see the colors here as y. To give it just some basic size. Yes, we can do everything. Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Star Rail. So it's going to be from here, and then it has to go down there. I think that's the bottom part. And we select everything, and let's, maybe that was a mistake. I need to go first into this view so we can better see where we are going to. So, oh look, the angles are similar. That's cute. Yeah, we can definitely do this. So let's hit those two. E again. Let's bring you here. And I think you, baby, you need to be more inward. Yes, you go here. Sorry. I think I'm choking on a cat hair. Oh, I wonder. I only need one now, so I can try to... Oh, not a loop cut on the hole. Yeah, let's do it like this. So I'm taking just this line here, and we pull it up here. All the unneeded lines, we can make them disappear by dissolve edges. We'll have to clean up a lot later. Let's look now from this side. So there's this part here, and then there's another thing on top. We can do this. We can do this, Jet. So like this height. But it's still so cool that my silly doing here is inspiring people, so to say. This is my peak, I think. Yeah, because I really enjoy to see how Zaki and Shen are progressing. This is so cool. So the shape from the side is done. We can dissolve everything that's not needed anymore. I think there was a little dimp here in it. Let's see. Like this. And you go like this. No, it was going inside. Oh, like this. So this line can be... Oh no, not everything. I only want to dissolve this line, this. There is no line here, I think. So we dissolve the edges. Yeah, then we got a clean part here. Clean. So now it's a brick. What should we do with the brick here? We need some help here, because this is where the rope is, means this is the shortest part. So we come here from thick to thin to thick, maybe again. So here we're creating a loop cut, or at least a cut here. Maybe I can use these here and just make a straight line with my trusty knife. So that's great. And we're going to that corner. Boom. Then we need maybe another one somewhere here. Because it has to come somewhere now. Or I start cutting from that corner. Down here. Down here and into the edge. Boom. We go from here to there. Boom. So we got only cuts where they are needed. Ah, now it's a proper loop again. And I can shrink it on the y-axis. What happens if we shrink those as well a bit? No. I have to improvise here because I'm not properly aware of the shape. We have to look what's looking good. Trial and error stuff. I really like the reference art style. Yes, these are some nice tools. Hazy did a great job by creating this stylized look, and these are a scythe and a hoe from the Nylas, which are dear kind people, and they are known for their good farming and their knowledge of nature. So I think this is pretty much a good representation of their style. Yes, dude, just try. Do you need a screenshot? I still have to see how I should create the lower part. Now we have had a connoisseur. Oh. So I leave this mode here because yeah, we got this thing here on the downside. It seems like it's going a bit inside. So we'll see. I bring this line here and the rest will be hand cut. So like here, and one's going. It looks a bit like there's something going on like here and there. So this could be a thing. Can we still do a loop cut in the middle? Yes, we can. And what's not already cut, we can definitely do now. What's not following the center? Let's see. Ah, here. Now center, center, and I only have to like connect these two. Yes, there we are. I can go for from end to end. And this will help me, so I have only to do one side. Let's maybe try to rotate the thing here again. Whew. We need maybe a cut here, just to get this corner done. And now it's on to doing some moving in. Like this. I think that could be it, because now it has this shadow part. We have to insert the imperfection here still, but that's no biggie. Here, here, here. I'm not sure, but just for the sake, I will add one here and one here. That should help me move stuff along. Like this. So all we need to do is to grab this and move it. There's another one more here to the front. Oh, I think I made a mistake. It looked like I have accidentally created an extra line. So here's the second one. Mm-hmm. Let's see what it's looking like when we move this one pretty much to the center. We can bring you two together. This here needs a cut on that part. Ah. Now it's coming along. What happens if we shade that smooth? It's looking ugly. I don't care. So this could be that thing, I think. See, we have to move this part a bit inward because it has to like hold the bonding here. So what we need is we need some planes for the leaves, and then we can go for the wrapping. So here's plane, hello plane, and we rotate it on the X. Down. Let's make you super small because it's just a cute and small leaf. This should be do the job. As well as this one here. Then there's this one on that height. So, can be a bit smaller. And you belong here. Can be even smaller. It's looking so weird. But I'm pretty much sure as soon as we got some texture to it, it would look good. Yes, because we only need a plane. It's some sort of like a canvas. You can draw on just the leaf and let everything around the leaf just transparent. And then you're good. You don't need to create a proper leaf form. So onto the wrapping, we can try to do that wrap master stuff again. And I think this rope thing could be cool. So I've just thrown it in. And yeah, we will see. I think I have to... Where are you? To move you. Let's see that. Haven't done that in snap on surface, object, boom. This one. Ah, can you see it? Here we are. So I can bring that away for the moment, and that as well, because I'm sure we don't need them here. Just bring them away for the moment. And now we can work with that one here. Tonus thickness, sides, layers, overlap smooth. I have to check in how we can elongate that. Was it some stretching? Yes. So this is the bottom part. Means we have to start here. And I think I have to drag it up here. Let's see. Turns. Thickness, we have to make it thinner. Subdivision. I have to check first how to make this like properly filled. It seems like just rotating. Let's see, pinch influence, no. With influence, nope. sure we can make this one function. Flat push, this adjustment, extra, no bake. Distortion. There was something about it. Because you can tell the thing how much it should move. But I'm not sure if it's doing anything right now. Maybe it's dead. And I should definitely save it. Nyla tools saved. Subdivision. This is too crisscross for my opinion, because we want it to be like more normal. And if that doesn't work as I needed it to, then we can definitely use something different. I'm not sure if it's just stuck. I think it doesn't like me. I'm trying to change stuff, but it won't really listen to me anymore. No. I think this is stressing out Blender too much. So yeah. That's sad. Yeah, I'm getting as well. But that's not bad. Just look what I can do. Let's close this catalog and see. I need, because it's round, we need a cylinder. Be super reduced, yeah, like this maybe. Let's make it short. I think it was like that. Let's try and see. Dun, 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 dun. Iterations, no. Bum, 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 bum. I think it was just a circle. Give me a sec. I need to check. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks for the wood. The wood is well appreciated. I have to quickly check my history. Pretty much what was this one.
Hier sind 3.
Blah 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 blah. Unnecessary load. he is using. Come on. A plane. Okay. So it's just a plane. Even easier. Good. Mesh plane. We shrink you down because we need you super small. Because these are super small. This to have something of average size. And now I can de-screw. I'm sure, yeah. This is it. I can do this, I'm sure. Oh, he's only taking one part of that. We take off the vertices here. On the y-axis, and now we got this thing here, and we can move that this may look weird at the start, not that many iterations, but we calculate how long this somehow should be. So let's make you iteration, screws, angles. I think that's good enough. What was wrong? Ah, here in object mode. Let's make this this big and then reduce the height again. So now we got this, and we need the shrink wrap, and we will target this baby here. It's trying to wrap, I think, around the upper part. We will find it. Can you please let go? It's so eager to do some weird stuff. Offset. No, offset 0. We can maybe add some subdivision surface to make it a bit more smoother, and we need solidify. So let's bring it here, and with the solidify thickness, let's see where would it go. Should be somewhere. It's weird. Oh, here we are, finally. Let's see, do we need the subdivision surface? I can live without it, and fix the rest. And this is a way how we can do these wraps as well. I think it's counting the meshes here. just getting confused by that part. But yeah, we could try to avoid that maybe. So I move that part just a bit lower until it lets go. Come on. Someone is clingy. Yeah, like this. And we're in object mode. We should be able to apply, yes. Apply, apply, apply. So this is a solid body now, as you can see. And I would maybe like to cheat, so we could use a second cylinder. I can show you. Bring back these. And what I'm doing is create mesh, cylinder, there we are. We change it to this view and make this that size. So it's pretty much the same. We just elongate it. Like this. And this will be our new target for the shrink wrap. Yeah, so this is new shrink target. Add a modifier here. Let's say the subdivision surface. That's okay. I go into edit mode and I will give it look at here and look at there, and that should help our subdivision surface part. So let's make it look the same here. So we got a similar thickness. And now we can wrap as long as we want. No, this was better. Yep. I think we can keep it like this. Thanks again, YouTube. Now let's apply everything. So, additional cylinder be gone. This. And I can take care of the edges, for example, and just hide them. Do we have a... No. I just can take that side and we put it inside. Like this. Nobody will know. And when you're... Come on. probably focus it. Here we are. Let's put it up. So it will look like it's tied up like this. Yum yum yum. LKW Peter. Good to have you here. Your ramen smells so nice. Give me some. I'm just a poor Genki streamer. We can of course create some imperfections here and there. So we just have to grab some of these and move them either up or down. But I don't think that we need to do that right away. So now to this part. This is a bit more difficult. Let's see if we can do this. If we copy and paste these, and if we object bool union this, it looks weird, but this is, oh gosh, why did you do this to me? This plane is here, yes. Call this attachment. This is bottom rope. This is the handle. Leaf. Yet another leaf. Number 3. And here's number 4. So, and you are now I have to check. Oh,
Dirk gifted us with 15 coins. 1 ramen for Genki.
Oh, thank you. This is so kind. Thank you. So if I take away the handle, then this is the attachment part, and this is that part. So we have to take you and try to unify you. Object, Boolean, union. So this is one object now. And I hope this will help us wrap the shish. We try to do that trick again, and then we will see if we can succeed or if I have to do this completely by hand. There's another new modifier around that costs just a few bucks, but I am still waiting and see if this is really necessary. So on we go. We need a plane. Have to rotate it by 90 degrees. Make it smaller. Like this. Then we have to take away 2 of these. Like that. Then we take the screw modifier again. That axis, this is cool. Hello back! So full 90 degrees. And let's see how far we can play this thing. I'm curious. I'm really, really curious. So this is where stuff should go. And now let's add the shrink wrap modifier, and we want to throw it up to this one here. Let's see. We can try to check different things here. Nearest vertex. That's nothing. That's not looking too bad for a start. Inside, outside. Outside surface. Above surface. So this does no different. And of course, since this is just our dummy, I can alter this one. Ha ha ha. Let's go into this mode here. Okay. Come on, want everything. And we delete that part. And we are going to delete these. Ha ha ha. Now I got this one. I can rotate it to make it look even. And we just make this for display use. Da 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 da. So our wrapper can do its thing. Oh, some nice sushi. Now you see me all jealous. So this is the part here. Let's take care of this one. So this screwing is looking good. The shrink wrap is shrink wrapping. We need a solidifier. And let's see. Where things go. We should maybe add some offset here. Take the offset that way. We have to look a bit and then do adjustments. But it's basically doing a drop. Yes. Oops. Maybe I can make it smaller when I'm done here. But it has some wrapping to it. I think it's doing a thing. So yeah, we don't need more, I think, for the moment. So we're going to apply, apply, and apply. Now this is a mesh, and we can just scale it down a bit to make it more snug to the object. And now I can take these where needed. Just like this. So it fits more the real thing. And I think it's doing a pretty solid job so far. Yep. You, yeah, you got a little brother here that needs to come out. The axis is X. Let's make this one shorter. And we can straighten this on the Z axis. Boom. But overall, it's a nice, simple wrapping. Haha! And all I was using here is stuff for free. Bam! Now we need the one that goes across. Let's try if this works as well. So let's add this plane again. 90 degrees. Shrink down to hell. Take 2 away. Screw on the Y. And rotate. Like this maybe. So now we got a closed rubber band. This is cool. And I need to move you here first. So yeah, somewhat being close to where you should go. I think we can rotate you a bit more. Like this, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now let's try what the shrink wrap does. Our project was wrong. Near vertex, no. Like this, maybe. It's still looking weird, but we can fix it, I hope. Surface inside. Yeah, a lot to cover here, but I think we can do something for it. What if we first give it a subdivision surface and make it a bit smoother? Is that helping? Not really. Then we can skip that. And we add the solidify next. Yeah, it does a thing. We have to do a lot to unpack here. But it does a thing. Sometimes I wonder if I would be still faster when doing it completely by hand. So let's take care of this mess. Hello, Mr. Mess. So this is a loop cut. That has to be that way. You must have to be a bit bigger. Like here. You as well. Can move you inside. Keep it more flat. You belong up here. You belong down here. I mean, it's not completely bad, but it's just not beautiful. But nothing a good eyesight can't fix. We can maybe get rid of some of these. These rough edges. You two belong inside. Definitely. You two are way too much excited to get out. Now if we bring you a bit more down and turn you so you match this part here a bit more. Cat is crying again. Attention, mommy, attention, please. Nope. I'm sorry, dear, but no attention now. She can hear me now, she's pissed. So, baby, you belong somewhere here. We need another loop cut for you here. And I don't know what's wrong with this part here. But we have to undo a lot. So we need to bring you here. And rotate you a bit out. So it's matching that part. Then I can have this here. You can be gone, as well as you. We shrink the hell out of you. And the X is X. No one here. So I think we got a wrapping now here. Oh, smooth, and that is boom. Now we can take this thing away and bring back the original handle. And this is now 1,000 times faster than I had struggled with the last decades. At least it feels like that. Yeah, the rest can stay like this. We can, when I check this image, we can bring those parts a bit more together. Just move you here. That's so easy now. Yeah, now it's a bit more drawn together, like in the image. I can try to get some irregularities in here. Can definitely, oops, dissolve edges. Nope, this is too much, seems like. On some edges you can dissolve them. Yeah, like this. So we can spare some. All for the performance. I haven't eaten for dinner yet. Do you guys have any idea what I should eat after stream? Oh, that's a bit much. You can have some deeper thoughts and help me figure out what I should eat. And in the meantime, I will set you into my be right back window. Let's see if it works. Ah, here we are. And yeah, I will say the kids good night. Oh, the thing is still here. Weird. I'll have to fix that quick. Coffee. Nah, nowhere here. So, see you in a sec. So here I am back again. Let's go back to Blender. Now we got a little companion here. Let's say hello to Poddy. My best follower ever. My kitty cat follows me everywhere. Now she wants to be part of the stream and just sits next to my right hand on the desk. Okay, I think we can do a bit on that, but most part is done. So we can maybe, just to be quick, go for the scythe. Let's go this. Oh, catch. So this is the home. The image belongs outside. So we can just get this away and done. And thanks for the pine wood. So this seems to be the center. And we can now create this baby here. This could be interesting, Zaki, if you're still here. To get this arc done. Let's see if I can do this. Quick and nice. Again, cylinder, maybe more than 5 sides. 8 could be cool. Thickness, I think that's it for this part here. Or maybe. Yeah, giving wood isn't the same as like being totally involved in a wake. So let's bring this part here. Go a bit smaller. So this is the bottom part. Now to the top. We go here. So we have that straight line. Go here. And then do this little tilt here. I think it goes this way. Maybe a bit increasing the size. And now we need to just add this here to the center. And now we got this bam, this corner here. And all I need to do is, I think it's edges, to bevel it. I take the mouse, drag it outwards, and what I do, I can move my mouse wheel and add. Like this. This is how you make a curve like this easy. You can maybe give this a bit more of thickness because it's more filling out. You're starting here, and I think you can even go more upwards. Yeah. Was it easy? And to get that little pyramid thingy on the top, we first make this go up and then hit M, A, bam, done. So grip was easy. Now let's get on with the scythe blade. what we need to do is maybe just follow that shape first and then see where we come along. So smooth shaded, smooth as a stick. I wonder how it should work because yeah, it's this is like put behind the stick or maybe going around the stick. I don't know yet, but we can figure out something cool. This is pretty easy because it's, yeah, put on top. But this one could like wrap around. We will see. What I need here is a plane, of course. A plane which Genki's back. Maybe hide this part for the moment. And within this view we can see a bit more of what we are doing here. I still wonder a bit where we should start. Maybe like this. Yes, also so much going on. Ah, Hazy, what did you do to me? Let's bring those here. They seem to be more down. They seem to be more up here. Maybe like this first. Oh. Come on, like this. You belong here. You belong here. But we'll have subdivision here. Let's go E until here. I can detect an edge around here. And now both come together like this. Now for that side. This is a bit weirdly shaped. Maybe let's do it like this. And bring you here. Give me a sec. I need to blow my nose. Give me a sec. Allergies can be cruel. Can we dissolve these edges? No. These are needed for the moment, unfortunately. But let's bring this maybe here. Subdivision here. Wait. Subdivide again. Anyway, has someone now a plan? What I could eat for dinner? I don't know, Gizi, do you have something left? Because unfortunately, Flo did take the last language, I think. The one that I was looking for. We shouldn't have given them all away. Not edges, vertices. Ta-da! Like this. And now you get a bevel, and you get a bevel, and you get a bevel. Yeah, we made langosh today. But Gizi gave away all the rest langosh. Now I'm sad. Ich bin traurig. So like this. You can be beveled as well. This way? Yeah, unfortunately, I can't see what's behind that part here. Anyway, I just bring that part out here. Just grab something and don't eat too late. I'm not starving in front of the refrigerator, it's behind me. That's a different thing. No one does pity me. I think we got it now pretty much. The base shape. Sorry, my evil queen. What? Like, since when I'm an evil queen? No. What happens if I hit F? So this is a thing now. And I think I can hit E like this. And then no, I only need the lower bottom of that here, that part. Let's see if this works. Maybe this one as well. I touched the wrong one here. I mean, that's pretty much accurate. Accurate. One single half here. Oh, pollen season is hitting me hard. So maybe let's try to mirror that one. Wrong. Nice, but wrong. That's something. It looks ugly when it's smooth like that. Let's keep it flat. And bring back Cylinder Chan. So this is pretty much shape-wise similar. Ooh. So now what we could do is add these little holes to it, but I'm still a bit hesitating because of the chains, and they should do or should have some physics on them, and I'm not sure if we should do this for the performance. I think that could be the reason why Hazy did these in red and not in black. So if we for a second take away that image, then we got that stone part here, or whatever material that will be going through the stick. And I don't think that I like it, so option A would be we can put it like behind it. But that looks awful. Or we can make it like wrap around that thing a bit. I want to give it just a little bit of more height here. Like this little boop. Then it looks, yeah, more dangerous. I think that's x-axis. If I take this point now, oh. And this is the axis we need. So this is cool and cute. Wrap it up, blend the queen. As if. Let's see. So it should help us with the shrink wrap. We can see if this will work. It's wrapping up the whole thing. We can do it with a lattice, I think. Maybe it's not worth it. Like going great things here. Can we have some sort of? No. No, it's just cutting like this. Okay. So let's take this knifey knife here. Let's cut here and here. Boom. Knifey knife cuts here and there. Boom. So now we need to look inside here. Yeah, we got the same one. So what happens if we take this? Well, it's not completely recognized as loop cut, but I don't care. If I take this one out here, there's still this mirror going on here, so let's can I move it now? Yes. Just have to be a bit careful to move everything that belongs to these parts here. So let's see what happens if we bring back our cylinder. We have to do way more, okay. But we can move the cylinder a bit to the side. So we can bevel this one definitely more to show that it's going outside and around. I have to check on where these parts are coming from and going to. You go here, and you can go straight here. Check where this thing here is coming from. I think it tries to cut here, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we need to make a cut from this point to this point, I think. Oh. I think it's some sort of center that's going here inside. Can you see it? Okay. No, not this. Dissolve faces. Still working, still living. I think that was the issue here. Ah, there it is. Let's make this arc a bit nice and round. So, to make things a bit nicer, I use my cut. Hey, Virus! Now you caught me again blendering. And I even don't feel bad. My community forced me to do so. I'm pretty much sure that I'm not in the wrong here. I did nothing wrong. I'm just doing Blender because they forced me to. Like this maybe. We need another cut here. Blenders love Blenders life. I don't want to sound like I'm preaching Blender. So, I think that's a wrapping. We can call it like that. Now we can try to do the real wrapper. How are you? Nice piece. It's a scythe. But thank you. We already made a matching hoe. These are planes to add some leaves to it. I'm not sure about the upper part yet. I need to talk to the designer because I only have seen an image from the side. Like this image. This is the whole reference I got for now. And we need to talk about the upper part. By the way, I totally forgot to take care of the other side. Let's quickly solve that. So everything here is gone. Ah, thanks for the wood. Let's kill these vertices. And add a mirror. So, better. Yeah. After finishing, I mean, I hope I could do some confetti someday, but after finishing the locomotion part of the game, for now then we decided to start doing these things that our lovely designer Hazy made during his last string. Yeah. How's your take? Come on. Blobby. Are you in the Discord? Can you send them to me? Or somewhere else? Yes, we had only smooth locomotion at the beginning. You can show that, Blobby. Definitely links are allowed here. We had smooth locomotion but no teleport locomotion, and we added that. Plus we got now a vignette if someone gets sick when using smooth locomotion, so you can turn it on and off, and it will only appear when you are walking. Plus we did some tests, and we had a little checklist to see what's all in our list, and yeah, I think we did it, and I'm so glad, because I was like waiting for that to be finished since January, and now it's done. Oh, Plobby sent in. Oh my gosh. Do you want to embarrass me? I will add that. Add image reference. No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, I haven't really saved it yet. Come on, I want to reference. How? Why? Let's make this thing here straight. Dang, you're so fast. Where do you get the materials from? Did you have them beforehand? This is so crazy. Good job. That's really, I mean, you can hear me clap? How long do you do with Blender now? The bottom one is the 3D model he just made while I was still working with the whole. Oh my gosh, so I can really see how you did that so fast. I wonder, how did you make these ones? Is this the same wrapper as on the handle itself? I'm so curious now. Don't get me wrong, but I really want to lick on that sharp part to see how sharp it is. Extreme PBR with half decent textures. Cool. I will have to draw them all on my own. But this is really cool. This is cool to see. So without any saying, you did the top part a bit beveled like I did. So this is interesting. Hi, Kibi. Two separate wraps using Wrap Master on the handle, and the one on the top are two circles curved and moved into place. Ah! I can see that. That's cool. So you didn't have any shrink wrap on these? That would be so cool. even just for educational purpose. Yes, we are adoring Plobby because he is so fast. So it means I have, if I break both of your not existing arms and if I break your tongue, so you're not able to use the trackpad in your bed, then I have 2 more years at least to get onto your level 3, maybe, if you recover. Okay, so I'm trying this now. I'm trying to learn from a pro. Yeah, he will use the nose, I'm sure. Oh. No way I could do this. So let's see. You said you had used a circle. Then I'm sure it was a solidify involved. But this is just a circle. Let's maybe, if I go here, I hit EZ, and let's make it like this. I shrink it down. I will try. Yeah, I'm breaking viewers' tongues, yes. Going around, but I need to get food. Yes, the food thing. You are way better than I am. Look as much as you like and have a nice late dinner. Nope, curve circle using bevel in the curve settings. Okay. So we're in object mode means like a curve circle, this one, okay. I'm trying to learn now. So let's solidify that baby. No, it's not solidify. If it's a curve, then I can't I give it normals? No. Geometry. Yes, I can give it an object instead of solidify. I can do this. If I take this cylinder but with nothing, let's reduce it to maybe 5. We make this small like this. I'm not sure if I have to turn this around. No need for an object, just bevel where you where. But I thought I would need an object to make it like solid. Don't I? So I need 1 here. What if I hit that? Okay. Bevel around. Here. I've only seen that in the context of hair, and there they all the time use an object. That's not bad as well as a technique. And for such a shape as this, it works way faster and smoother than the other thing we did before. Huh. What do you think? Isn't that cool? Yeah, I was struggling or thinking about using a curve here as well, but I wanted to try the cylinder first to see how far we can go. Yeah, look at me, how happy I am. Woo! I have learned something. I have learned something. Da, 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 da. Let's make it really thick because it has to hold something. Okay, make a new one. A curve, because until now I wasn't sure how to use curves. Not like properly, but why or where. But this is a little game changer. So like this first. So Zaki, wish you a nice night and a good dreamy night. So on the project file, on disk, I converted the most of the curves to mesh. And then also applied subdivision here, but if you check the hidden archive collection, oh, thank you so much. This is so cool. I can learn so much from it. So let's see. Thanks for the last word. So you belong here. I make you as round as the other one. And if I do a subdivide here, I can put it somewhere here, I think. And we turn this one this way. Can you see it? Can you see it? I make it go around here. Woo! Oh, is this satisfying? Oh my gosh. Oh, can you see that wrapping? That wrapping! Hello, RCMJ! But have you my list now? I'll be back and watch another time. Yes, sure! Come back whenever you like. And if you have any ideas or whatnot for the game, then just join our Discord and let us know. So have a good night. Thank you, thank you. I really can't get around this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so beautiful. Ta 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 ta. Could be a bit closer. Like this, yes. So it has to like get over it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's bring it more to the center a bit. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, this is way cooler and more fun than the other technique, definitely. Who needs those damn wrap thingies if you can have this fun? Bam, 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 bam. I am in love. So let's see if we I think we can make this a mesh and then make it a bit maybe more flattened out if you like. Something I will definitely try later. But this is cool. This is so cool. So let's see. We still got the wrapping here and some leaves to add. And then this gorgeous beast is done. So we can get rid of you. So I shrink you down. We delete you. That's a bit much. Even for my liking. So let's get into this mode here. Make them thinner. Let's see if I can do this. You can also adjust the bevel setting to flatten it out a bit. Ooh. I will try that later. First, I will try to wrap this baby here. It's giving us this arrow here again, which is so sad. Let's see, we're in object mode. If I use some shrinky shrinks here, yes, then it's shrinkened down. It's shrunken. Solidify. What I can do here is I copy the cylinder. Now we're using this one. And I can, again as we did with the other one, delete these vertices. And let's elongate that into oblivion. And this will be our new friend for that one. So shrink wrap will now use this baby. I can go a bit higher now. Where is my other image? Yeah, so I can see how much I need to go upwards, like this. So that's this part. Apply, apply, apply. Next. So let's take this baby. Like this. Shrink wrap around this baby and solidify. This is a bit more chunky. This is way smoother. Let's see if I reduce the iterations and make it thick on this side. Do we need, let's see, subdivision surface. But it needs to be before. Come on. Yeah, the direction or the sorting is important. Exactly. If you see that later, this is important. No, I think that's okay. Apply, apply, apply. Now we need planes. Thank you, thank you. I'm not gonna taking too long now. I'm looking forward for lunch. And I think I deserved it now. I deserve, not deserved. Thank you, Lusty Bonds, for your follow. How are you? So we got another one up there. But here we need a bit bigger one. Just like this, boom. That's it. Hello. Oh, you know each other. Thanks for the pot. You need to do pot without the exclamation mark. Just write pot. P-A-T. I know you can do it. there it goes. Yes, both of us, both of us. So I think that's this part. I have to clean up my stuff here. So all of you belong into a new collection. This is the Scythe. And this cylinder has to go. Cleanup is so important. So like this. Good measure you are. And this image can go here as well. And all you guys go into the Scythe folder. Da, 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 da. So let's see. I wonder if I should do anything to them. Depth resolution. I don't see any big things here. Shape, 2D, 3D smooth. This is so great. This is so fast. Gosh, I like it. How should we call it? This is X1. Come on, I want to rename you. This is X2. This is the handle. Come on. Scythe blade. Lower. Wrap. Upper wrap. And your leaves. Yes. And leave 3. Da 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 da. Smooth this baby here. Maybe somewhere here. And we can maybe grab everything from here. Looks a bit distorted here, but I think it's okay and working. Maybe let's hide this image. It's too distracting. And we'll make a cute and nice screenshot. Everything for the community. Pa, 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 pa. That's such a nice and really productive stream. Hope you like them. Let's see, is there something farming related? That's cool. That's so cool. And I'm so satisfied that I think I should just wrap it up for today. Be the most happy Genki I can be with. Look at this! And yeah, I will just call it a day. So the streams is a bit shorter than it used to be. But how else in the world should I top this? No. No, 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 no. We finished the Locomotion and we did such a great thing here. So yeah, I think it's time for an early bye-bye for today. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks Blobby for your help. You're such a great dude. And yes, hey. Okay, I really don't know how to pronounce your name, but very welcome and thanks for your follow. Oh man, you can see me next Wednesday and every Sunday. So anyway, I hope you we can see each other now. You totally flabbergasted me. Join our Discord if you like. Then you can see more of the project and how great it comes along. But for now, I say thanks everyone and good day, good night, good whatever time zone you are. I love you all and bye bye.